You want to see it? I went fishing last night, but can you hear me? By the way, I have the microphone on it. Hopefully it works. Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, you can. I hear it. But there was no cell phone service at all. And that place, look at how big this one is. It's not that big, but it's bigger, so. About. It'll work better. But this is a nightmare here today. It rains, so. So we went, welcome, should I say Bert? BBB Bert. Welcome me in. I went last night to a DNR spot. It was a launch. And I was talking to a guy. He was walking by with his wife, and he was like, dude, you wouldn't swim in here if you saw what was in here. And I did read some of this stuff. He's like, I just got a 36-inch pike about a quarter mile up, but it was on private property. And there's apparently some real big fish there. But I was bottom fishing from the canoe launch, right? And no cell phone service, just satellite service. I lost 4 hooks, rocks everywhere, and I only got that little fish I showed you guys in the video. Hey, Farmer John. So next time we'd have to do topwater there. A guy went across from me and he was fishing some lures and catching a few bass. Maybe this week, this might be a good stream. I can't surprise you too much, but we might go to a private pond in the backyard of a retired Midwest rock star. Maybe. I got to work that out. I was there today. I got to see if I have time. It's a 1-acre pond. Has a pontoon on it, but we're just going to fish from shore. Why is this line moving, but my finger is not? Anyway, so we were supposed to be in Rochester fishing. We're going to go in. I drove all the way there, and I realized my fishing pole was not in the car. Everything else was, so we drove all the way back home, and now we're at the usual spot. I brought a little light to turn on, but let's just see if the net works. We're supposed to be at Cascade Lake. But usually we get something decent here, so maybe the net will. But it did just rain quite a bit today, so we'll see. Man, the water was clear. Pontoon. The water was so clear down at that launch. Big rocks. It was really nice. But not nice for bottom fishing, I'll tell you that right now, because it said there's catfish, 5 invasive carp species, all kinds of stuff I thought we'd get, but all we did was have a current that put us in the rocks and caused a headache until dark. Come on. We might be too far out here. We're almost in the middle of the river. I got more knot time practice, I'll tell you that, yesterday. But I should have frickin' known the other side of the river. It said private property, but I think there was a road and it might have been DNR. A guy was over there and I saw all the fish, minnows and stuff spawning or whatever the hell they were doing on top of the water. And I'm like, perfect time to throw top water. But we weren't over there. Just this other dude. It might have been private property and it was his, I don't know. Come on, we've never been skunked here. We want to try out this net, even though it's really wet. Like it just poured today. Is there a thermosol on? Yes, okay. reel it in closer. We got new Canadian crawlers. I swear the Quick Trip ones are bigger, but unnecessarily big. So the Canadian ones you get, I told you guys yesterday, not yesterday because we couldn't stream, it was no service at all. The Canadian ones from the hardware store in Casson, they were $18 for $6. They want to, really? That probably happened in Rochester. No bullheads. Remember that show? What was it with no whammies? No bullheads, no bullheads. My fingers on the trigger. I feel no pull. Come on. I almost brought the big nighttime light because we have the thermostat out, but I don't think the batteries are recharged. I need to be more professional and set up a whole little section on the shelf with all the batteries for everything, the chargers, wire it all in, put it away every time, be a real adult. So I have 1,000 lumen, where's that light from? It's not even 1,000, they all rank stuff different. I think it's from Harbor Freight for $1.99 with a coupon. Let's see if it works. By the way, if you're playing the Quick Trip Mountain Dew sweepstakes, it's over. I didn't win the $250K. We would have moved to a small freaking modular home on a lake and gotten a boat. Yeah, Harbor Freight, sometimes there's some good stuff. And if you don't use the tools that much for the pricing, you can get specialty tools too sometimes. It's not too bad. But for like heavy duty use, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, well, there's no... Ooh, that's a big tail on there. This water is not near as clear. I tried to revive a fish for 15 minutes. It was in the river yesterday. It was kind of floating, but yet it had life in it. I haven't tried to tempt it with a worm, but didn't. Who knows what happened? They have good tarps. Do they have bleach and duct tape? I think I need a tarp. Exterior Bill gave me a good tutorial on tarps and camping and stuff. I always put one under anyway because it gets wet, but there's a trick to it, I guess. Come on. So in the private pond, I guess there's largemouth bass, crappie, sunfish, I don't know what else. They stocked it. Come on. We want to try out the net. Here, I'll show you if you just got here. It's much bigger than the old net. You'll probably get a bite right now. It's collapsible, but it's way longer, see? But today, this is wet. It might not even work. Like, I don't, ugh. It's really wet here. Great. Oh, look. Let's count how many Camel Crush cigarettes somebody left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boys, I think they smoked a whole pack while fishing here. It wasn't you, Ian. Like I said, I got all the way into Rochester, and then I had everything but the pole. I left it right by the door. So we're here. This is a good spot to try the net, though, and we might fall in the water. Who knows? Come on. Something's got to be hungry. Not even a bullhead. I didn't know this. Did you know on the ugly stick there's 2 little diamonds to line up the 2 pieces? I didn't realize that until I caught my eye today. All right, we're gonna toss out somewhere else. Hold on. Maybe. Perfect. Stupid algae. We've made a couple 2 pieces. That's my own fault. This thing's never broke. It won't, I don't think. I mean, the tip's not super sensitive, but I can see it moving when I wiggle the worm. So we're using a 1.0 octopus circle hook and a Canadian crawler. I don't think they're really from Canada, but we'll see. Come on. If we don't get a bite and it gets dark out, I'm just going to leave because who knows what's going on here today. Oh, there's more Camel Crushes. Whoever it was smoked more than a pack. They're over there too. Is it DQ? It is open, but only till 9. The one in Rochester is open later. I drove by it today. There's people in line, even in the rain. That country gravy is really good, isn't it? I mean, we fished here before after it rained, and we did. I mean, I think that's when we got those drums in the Red Horse. But I think stuff moves around the river. We've not tried. Ooh. There's nowhere to put the tripod, but the path. There's a path that goes that way down that side. We've never been up there. Come on. This is an imported worm. This is you'll never get this from anybody else fish. This is all the way from fire-ridden Canada. It probably has a smoky flavor. Yesterday I had to put 2 big sinkers on to keep it from moving. The current was pretty fast. And it would always be the hooks that got stuck on something. This isn't very exciting, is it? All right, new spot. The Bridgewalker hasn't been back either. I keep looking, but it's not there. Pretty soon, boys, we're going to have to do these streams way earlier in the day as it gets into the fall. Or just go out and record and put the actual catches together. Come on. If I had a Camel Crush, it would probably work. Come on. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. It's a nice night, though. Let's pull it in a little bit closer. There's no rocks around this bottom. Did you guys have a good Tuesday? Oh, it's Taco Tuesday. I went with my friends. One one's in from out of town, another one lives a couple of towns over past Rochester, and we went to that place with the Juicy Lucy's. Pretty good, boys. $11 mushroom burger with waffle fries. They're cheaper than McDonald's. Come on. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. There's a stickfish. Are we on the stickfish? It's stopping. Great. Don't frickin' tell me. The McGriddles are pretty good. They are decent. Get out of here, stickfish. Hold on. Son of a stickfish. Well, hold on. Oh, wow. Worst bait job ever. If you guys are ever at Mayonesa, Farmer John knows what that is. You guys can check out Cheap Charlie's in Rochester. They have pretty cheap. I got the coffee today. Or no, yesterday when I was shopping. If you use the app, as I always tell you boys, use the fast food apps. 99-cent any size coffee or premium coffee like iced sugar-free vanilla, caramel mocha, any size, 99-cent. Man, that's a pretty nice sunset, isn't it? You're telling me. I'm surprised they don't have their own data center. They have an animal testing farm outside of town, though. But they do some good things. That downtown's a huge. Oh, they have tons of subways. They just built. They shut down the main road in front of the hospital to add another tunnel. It's a complete mess down there right now. Well, I'm sorry for all the excitement tonight. Come on. Maybe I would say like 125 to 135. It keeps growing. I'm not sure the exact population, but I would say around 125,000. They got 2 Targets, 2 Walmarts. It's maybe from like the furthest part of south end of town. Hold on, do we have something? No. Maybe if you go fast, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Oh, there's something going on. Oh shit, hold on. What are you? Oh. You want to see the new net? I think we can just pick this one up, boys. It's pretty small. Settle down, boy. I'm going to help you. Just a little baby red horse, I think. Oh, he got caught on the lip, but there he is. Hasta la vista. And off he goes. Like an escort in Vegas. We got to rebait. That was the smallest one we've ever caught here. Or in general. Maybe yesterday. But that was an invasive, weird species of sucker carp. Man, he got a good meal. No. Oh, hold on. We got all our worm left. It's a big nightmare, though. I didn't even feel him. Like, I saw the line move, but I didn't feel my finger move. It's a small one. Well, we didn't get skunked. That's good. We're going to do a better bait drop this time. I'm going to play hide my worm. Or my hook. All right. At least we got one. Man, I hope that bass comes back from the other night. I got the net ready. That would be fantastic. No, we never get skunked. I guess I should not complain. Maybe we have once or twice all year, but I'm really hoping for that big catfish that ran one day or that bass the other day. It's a decent sized city. It's one of the most expensive ones to live in, though. More than Minneapolis and stuff. And you don't have all the benefits. The baseball team's going away. They used to have, I forgot the name of the league. It's like a basketball pro league, but in the Midwest. It's called the Rochester Flyers. They're pretty fun games. I think they have a soccer team. Okay, we got our headlamp on in case we catch something so you can see it. I wonder if you could. I don't think this is a good place to camp, safety-wise. Honestly, with the bridge walker and the probably not. And I think it closes at 10. I think it's city property. Well, we can stay later, but I don't know if I've never seen a campfire or anything down here. Yeah, you'll probably get propositioned or murdered if you stay here overnight. What's the moon? Oh, the moon's about half. I saw a bald eagle today driving home on some kind of post. I don't know, like a fence post thing. It's pretty neat. There goes a blue heron, flying over there. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Literally not one bass has jumped tonight anywhere. Yeah, there's some majestic birds around here. Hold on. Oh, my finger got son of a. Well, listen. It was a baby. Kind of felt like a bullhead. Maybe it's a good thing we missed it. What do you think we'll get next? What do you think will be the first fish to land in that net? Think of it: bass, carp, sucker, catfish, turtle, white-tipped reef shark. What do you think? Hopefully it's a catfish. Oh, I just read that, Ian. Yeah, hopefully. And they're pretty big worms on there, and they're 1-0 circle hooks, so it should get a bullhead. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Use ichthymol cream. It's like a petroleum-based gel. It will pull things off from underneath your skin. It's a black tarry substance. I believe they produce it over in Europe usually. But it pulls stuff out like that. Ichthymol. I think it's ICHTHAMOL. It's called like a drawing salve. Come on. Feels kind of, why does it feel like that? Okay, we're in closer. Maybe we'll get a bullhead. That'd be awesome. Yeah, it looks like tar, exactly. It works good. You can get it like CVS, maybe Walgreens. Come on. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Get out of here. The thermocel's on. Go. I don't have a canoe. I was at a canoe landing yesterday. I'll tell you what, you'd want a metal one at that place with all the rocks in there. Clear as day though, the water. This is the same river, just a different part, but clear as day. Big rocks. You could, I bet if you stood on the bridge above, you could see all the fish. But from there on down to the power dam, that's where the big ones are. Where you need, probably that guy caught that 36-inch pike. You'd probably want a leader, huh? We're working our way up. Come on. Hmm. Yeah, that's a Old Town Canoes, yep. All right, boys. Are we gonna cast out straight, right, or left? You tell me. Somebody say something, because this spot's not working so much. Had we not forgotten our fishing pole and gotten all the way into Cascade Lake, I had to turn around, we would be there right now. We'll try out our little light in a minute. Come on, we can't just have that only one catch tonight. But it rained pretty heavy. Come on. Right, well, we're going to cast right then. Oh, really? What ate it off? Well, I guess we're going to rebait. Hold on a second. Got part of it off. Maybe that's a good spot. Maybe we'll toss it back. We'll try that light once it gets black out. Well, somebody's not getting a very big tail this time. Bare minimum. No, but Nuke, I was going to fish at Cascade Lake, but guess who forgot everything? I mean, just a fishing pole and brought everything. Me. You want me to tree knock? Once I finish up the Menards video, you'll see something that might be useful for that. Okay. Is the green light still on? You can't see me? No. Yeah, I know. I was even in Rochester all day. Then I came back, got the fishing stuff, went back, and yeah. Yeah, Menards. You're not allowed to film in there, by the way. Allegedly. That's what they say. All it takes is those store pranks to ruin it for everybody. Although some are pretty funny. Don't worry, we still did. Seed is not cheap. Maybe Quick Trip will make a line of bird seed we could buy. Or test out, I mean. Thanks for the trivia, Nuke. Yeah, what are they hiding? I don't know. You'll see what I found, though. I used my Menards rebate to buy various weird and random items. One item I needed, too bad. That was the second biggest item, but you can see how it's priced compared to other places. Come on. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Come on, I want to try this new net out. Get me a bass again. Bring back the bass from the other night. Please. Amazon's building a center in Stewartville, Minnesota, which is like 10, 15 minutes south. It's at that big Quick Trip we stopped at before Rochester when we moved here. Like the UPS store you can return. Oh, those things you're talking about, the Amazon bin return store. No, not the stores that sell stuff, no. Although it'd do good here because everybody's cheap. It'd probably be good. It'd probably be a good business. They like bargains. No, they don't got one. I don't hear anything out tonight. I didn't see any deer. I saw blue heron. Haran. I caught a sucker. Hoping for something bigger here. Oh, there's a bird. It's a nice night. Pretty soon it's going to be this dark at 5 p.m. in a couple months. Ooh, we need to do a Halloween fruition extravaganza. Somebody find a haunted fishing spot. Come on. There's no way. There's always bites. I'll try up by the weeds. Maybe there's a catfish in for dinner. Or a bullhead. You want, maybe I could go as the ghost of Black Betty fishing. No, they do not have, they have a fish sandwich, maybe. Have you ever been to those DQs that all they have is like a, what are they called? A made right and hot dogs? And they're like, oh, combo meal. And I'm like, no, appetizer. Some of them, the older ones, don't have. Oh, you know what? The one in Rochester doesn't. The oldest one. Is that in Minnesota? That one doesn't have anything but hot dogs. I don't think. And banana splits. Come on. We'll turn on the light here, and once it gets a little darker, I'll turn on the mini light and see what we can see. The Harbor Freight $1.99 light. If you guys know of a good, not really expensive, rechargeable work light you think would work at night, let me know, because that other thing is so big. You have to have a tripod, and it's like an actual filming big light, and there's 2 big batteries that go on it. And I'd love something you can just set on the ground and recharge. Kind of like a workshop light. Might have to make it red to keep, or amber to keep the bugs away. Looks like the tip's moving, but it's not. Well, that's good in case. That's a good idea, Ian. This is unbelievable. I'm going to throw it out there, see if the fish listen. Yeah, I don't need it to be like a, it's not going to get banged around, or we're not taking out inclement weather, so it can be just an off-brand that's decent, or medium brand, we'll call it medium brand. I think just those ones that sit on the ground with the little handle. And has like the cage in front of them, because those used to get so hot. Remember those work lights? Get an LED one. Maybe you can adjust it to yellow. All right, new part of the river, hold on. Still on there? Yep. All right, let's go out here now. Give another minute, you can still see the sky. Then we'll see how much light $1.99 and some batteries buys you. Yeah, I like this headlamp. It has a green and red light. The green one's good. Keeps the bugs, are not bad. I guess you can track blood with it too, but it's good for baiting, not getting the bugs on you. Yeah, come on, fish. This is not fun for the viewers. This is not fun for me. I could have been at the Dairy Queen. There's about 80,000 things I could have been doing. Oh, by the way, if you have any friends, bosses, enemies, anybody you'd like to scare, our new sponsor is creepydolls.club. Send a nightmare that is not traceable back to you to somebody else. creepydolls.club. Comes with a handwritten note to strike fear in the heart of the recipient. It is spooky season soon, according to Spirit. Dude, we should set up a fake little graveyard down here with like the styrofoam tombstones right here. I thought the bottom fish like to come out at night. Here's my red mode, Ian, look. It looks like a UFO, not FAA approved colors, right? Did anybody see that Disclosure movie? Not this, the Spielberg one. I guess it was last year or maybe earlier this year. It's mostly like with military interviews of prior, or I don't know if they're current military members. Yeah, I would agree. But sometimes, depending, what if it was a totally red triangle that was solid? But like we've talked about, listen, if you have cloaking technology and you're thousands of years in advance and stuff, why would you be showing yourself up there with flashing red lights? I think people create stuff too, like drones and fly, like just anybody's, just to mess with people too. I would look under the water if I was going to look anywhere. There's obviously no UFOs in here, or fish tonight. Come on. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Oh, there's a light up on the bridge. Maybe the bridge walker will come by. I didn't realize that. It's real faint. All right, well, this spot's not good. Let's try another one. Hold on. How did this get caught up? Oh, there. All right, Ian, I'm going to toss this down where that catfish ripped that freaking line that one time on the little ugly stick dock runner. She'll think it's like shad head cut off or something it'll smell like. I don't know what she smells like. I don't know what. It probably smelled like Bush Light. She had some weird cup. All right. Should we turn on the little light? Give it one. It's not that dark here. Maybe I can. Next time I reel in, I'm going to try to change the exposure on Prism to a little bit better for you. It's still dark, but not that dark. Boys, I wanted to show you my new net in action. It's like 2 feet longer than the other one. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. I'm almost tempted to just throw it all the way across the river. Think we can do it without killing the stream? Let me walk over there. Let me put this in here. It's not a very good rod holder, but at all. Hold on. Want me to walk back around the chair, or we're gonna have a huge problem? Hold on. Oh boy, something fell. Hold on. Let's see if we can adjust it here quick. Pro. Use live status. Cinema Camera Pro. On. What's this? Did that do anything? I don't think it did. Maybe. ISO. Should we change that? I don't know what that means. Auto. What's that? A1, A5. I don't know what that means. Auto. What happened? Did it brighten up or not? I can't tell. It did absolutely nothing, did it? Hold on. Let's turn it off again. Camera chroma key, what's that mean? No, we don't need that. They're everywhere, Nuke. Audio mixer. Voice changer?
Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
Attention all shoppers, we need a fish in aisle 1. Alright. I don't know if that worked. Let's try our little cheap ass light here. Hold on. Does that do anything? Maybe you can see me. Ah, that should attract the bugs nicely. It's not even showing. Ugh. How pointless. That light's shining right at me. You can't even see it. The zoom isn't on, I don't think, or is it? Did I zoom it in? I don't think I did. Pretty sure it's the same as it was. Hold on. No, it's not zoomed in. Maybe. Was it? Is that better? You're right. I did bump it. All right. Good call, Exterior Bill. I didn't think I even touched zoom, so I don't know what happened. Well, that light sucks, but let's move it back a little bit and see. Okay. Well, our $1.99 light worked all right so far. Till the bugs come. Okay. I'll be blind, don't worry. I wonder how it zoomed in. Oh, maybe the auto thing. I don't know. It says you can change the exposure on Prism, but that's not true. It doesn't do any good. Either way, we're back in the river. My tip is wiggling a little. Tighten it a smidgen. See what we get. Why? It's not on the river. What you think? Do you think you liked the huge one I had here the other night? The filming light? They're probably saying I'm shining the fish, right? No. That would be this. Good thing there's no gators in here. Maybe. Does that attract them? And then they pop them with the 22 and make money off of them? Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Oh, you can see some. Well, this light wasn't in my frickin' eyes. The stars are out tonight. Do you think we could get... Oh my God, there's a monster bug right there. Is that a bite? No. Think we can get Jeff to put a frickin' pirate symbol on his lobster boat? What do you think? Guess they're right. Don't fish after the rain. But we didn't get skunked. We just got a big-lipped red horse sucker. I don't even know if that was a red horse. The fins weren't. I think it was just a sucker. Come on. Wiggle the tip a little bit. Excite the fish. This would be a pain to pick up in the dark, I'll tell you that. I want net action too. That's the only reason we're here. I almost went home and watched a movie, or this show. I was finally watching a show that's on Paramount. It's about I believe it's a SOCOM Marine lady who gets hired by CIA. And she has a handler lady, and they have a team, and it's pretty good. I know. Well, I was thinking about tonight, Nuke. I think we should yell booger on. But we might not get that option tonight. Net action in the dark, you'll freaking love it when I go falling in. The phone is staying not in my pocket this time. I haven't uploaded that footage yet of the incident. A few of you saw it. If you were on Kick one night real quick before. I mean, if I bring it in 5 feet from shore, we'll get a bullhead. I could just yell it, but I had washed my bullhead tongs in the dishwasher so they don't stink. And they're great now. We don't want to dirty them up. All right, come on. All right, let's try a new spot. Hold on. Ooh, that water's nasty tonight. I want to use that net so bad. I want to get something in and see if it breaks. The other one's made a little better, but it's so much shorter. It's probably good for a canoe or a kayak or something. It stinks real nice even after you wash it and put it in the sun. Well, I guess we'll go till the camera dies. You know, YouTube hasn't been freaking... I thought it was counting the watch hours. I don't think it is. There's some new guidelines. I don't know why it's not. We're at 2,100 hours now. There might be a squatch behind me. Let's see if I can see the walker if I shine up. Oh! I can totally see if the walker goes on the bridge. Wow. Perfect. Well, I'm doing it against my better judgment here in a couple minutes. We're going to toss in right by the weeds. You know what we're going to get. All right? Hold on. What the... Oh my God. It took it. How much bait's left on there? Interesting. Let's try it again. I forgot we put it up about 16 inches. Oh no. What are you going to wash it in? I guess since it's up further, we have to let it play a little more, but it hit heavy. Damn. Come on. That's maybe a good sign. Maybe it's starting to pick up. Dump milk on it. Isn't that what tomato juice? I've never been skunked. Well, fishing, yes. Are you still up at her place? Man, it's too bad. Watch that movie about the alligator that takes place up there that's in the water. Oh, maybe that's a different movie. Come on. Always let them play with your worm a little bit longer than you think. Maybe especially at night. Definitely. Come on. I watched this, I forgot his name, but his channel's not based on fishing at all. But he was catfishing in Arkansas. I moved there from California. He stays there like 4 hours at a time in this big pond's full of catfish. They put the liver on and everything. They never, once in a while they get a fish, but really rarely. Ian on YouTube or something like that. I think that's the name of the channel, Ian on YouTube, and not this Ian. Come on. I'll say so far the Harbor Freight light's not, it's pretty bright for $1.99. No Jake breaking. How was your candy? How was that chocolate the other night, Ian? Was it good? Did it taste imported? Come on. One, two, fish is coming for you. 3, 4, I better just buy one and put on the hook that I bought at the store. 5, 6. At DQ you can't buy fish sticks. 7, 8. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Can you see my breath? It's so freaking humid out. Well, yes, that dark chocolate, when it's 99% dark chocolate, you can't take too much down. A little bitter. But don't say that, Nuke. There may be. I don't know. This light isn't bright enough. I don't think so. I'm assuming a fishing pole is a pretty good weapon, though. You can slap about 6 feet in front of you. Ah. Come on. Let's go. Now, if we were in Wisconsin, some people call it cheating. I call it being efficient. I think we could have 3 lines in the water right now. But not here. 1. Which is fine normally, except for this bottom fishing stuff. Whoa. There might be a pirate. Hold on, I gotta turn on my searchlight. Well, like I said, when that camera dies, guess what? We're out of here because I'm not putting on another battery. It's really slow tonight. Smells nice. I smell a campfire. There's a campground down the road. Down this dirt road. Stars are out. The bridge walker's not harassing me. It's not showing the full moon again. I just want to hear that drag frickin' run off the reel. Let's what? Let's visit the campers. Do you want to press them? Why they didn't buy Bite Buster at the campground? I thought about this. I do want to do a camping stream. It's pretty simple. I have all this stuff in the garage and bins labeled camping, but most of them are campgrounds. So give me some ideas what we can do. What can we do? Just go camping? And I don't know, that sounds kind of boring. Not for me, but to watch. We have to have some kind of gimmick or something. What could we do? So I know the guy who runs the big campground. There's a boat launch there, and they do river. You know what? Even though the canoes go down, maybe at night. Mattress in the Jeep? Bring MRE. We're just going to hang out in the Jeep and eat MREs, and maybe. Except the Jeep has a speaker box fitted in the back, so it's not exactly flat. I guess we could take it out. It's just a little bit of work. It's super tight fit. But we go to the campground. I mean, I don't mind doing that. I want to go talk to him anyway. Yeah, but there's a lot of mosquitoes. In the fall, we could do the hammock, and then the bear that's around here, maybe we'll get mauled on live. Think about something for the campground. We'll go during the week when it's not that busy. Think about something we could do at the campground. Plus, if we need anything, it's like 25 minutes away. I've done the hammock to a pine tree from the Jeep before. I had this, I don't have it anymore though. It went in the trailer hitch and it went straight up and you could tie stuff on. Like a pole. Where else could you tie it from the door? That wouldn't work. It'd probably break off. Bear wrestling? Jesus. You really do want never to see me stream again. I could dress up like a bear or a woolly mammoth. I could scare the campground host, but he's like 80. I don't want to do anything bad. He's a really nice guy. I still do want to interview him. He's the one who has the eagle and the osprey come every night to visit him. All right, this spot. We're reeling in. One more toss out, but it's probably going to die here soon. There's nothing on it. Son of a... We got a sneaky fish. Real sneaky fish. Took everything off without feeling it. How did that work? I'm going to get that fish. You don't worry about that. Hold on. That's some... I couldn't even feel it. That's ridiculous. We're going to tie our worm on with dental floss. No, we're not, but that's sucks. How did that happen? Okay, we'll use 2 half worms. Maybe that's the trick. Hold on. How could we not feel anything? All right, this one's not getting off. Not even if VP tried to get this off, is it coming off. Let's get one more so we can get out of here. One more fish or the camera goes black. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Got you a big imported Canadian crawler. There are no tricks. I suck. Rephrase. I knotted that worm over so many times. At the bottom, there's no way it would have just come off. This time, they're not going to get away with it. It's probably a bullhead anyway. Oh shit, we should turn off our light. Shoot. The thermocel's working good. Is it still on? Yeah. That's a good trick. You just nibble away at the sides until you know there's a hook on there, and then you just be tricky. Be like Mr. Sneaky from Mr. Deeds. I think I just heard a deer in the woods. Hold on a second. Oh shit, something's on, I think. Something's biting. Hold on. Son of a... Every time I'm doing something else, it gets a freaking bite. Bugs. Son of a... There. Hold on. I heard that, or whatever the deer sound is. I can't imitate it. Come on. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. They're laughing. Because they just had a freaking bite when I was turned around with a pole and then it didn't work. Is the tip wiggling? Like, what's going on? No. Ian, that may be alien craft. Come on. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Did my voice changer thing work earlier on Prism? There's no banana splits open though, Nuke. Do you think? You can check. But I don't have a way to... I don't think that... Actually, I don't think the other battery pack's in there. Tomorrow. I love banana splits. No nuts, though. Other than that, good to go. Extra marshmallow cream. Do they even use marshmallow cream? Do you know I have virtual property as part of Atlas map books on the Atlas Maps app? I have purchased virtual property. I own the front door of Planet 13 Dispensary amongst many other partials. What a great investment that is. You can earn rent on your property and do bonuses to increase it quicker. And they actually send you money. That might still be around. It was a few, yeah, that might be it, Ian. Come on. Did you? You've got a real certificate with it? I see a lot of clouds up there. No shooting stars. Maybe. It's a big freaking light in my eye, so I can't tell you. Nice out though. Huh. Could you name your own star, too? They have other stuff you can buy. Come on, fish. Come back. Oh, hold on. Wow, one hit and then it takes off. No, that's a frickin' moth hitting this string. Hold on. A big bug just hit the line and it pulled on it. I think. Yeah, a big bug hit the line. My finger's on it. The tension. And I thought it was a fish. That's a first. Oh, that app is called Atlas Earth. That's what it's called. Like the Atlas map books. You can buy landmarks. It's been around forever. I promise you, you can do it free too. You don't have to buy stuff. You can earn stars and walk around and play fake Pokemon type stuff and buy things. It's as valuable as an NFT. Oh, hold on. Strike again. Come on. Do you think it's a turtle? Something hit hard, but it's not. Should I just try to hit and see? It probably is a turtle. I wouldn't doubt it, because, let's see. How did this line get tangled around here? Hold on. You may very well be right, Nuke. It could be a turtle. Getting the stuff off. I mean, a lot of it's still on there, but my God, come on. Never had this problem before. Whenever it does this, and we nonsense is what this is. I could have been at Dairy Queen before 9 o'clock, driven through, gotten 5 banana splits. Maybe buy one, get one Blizzard. Some Pier. Oh, we should ask for a banana split with Would that be a good video? Banana split with country gravy on it? How do you feel about that one? You're right, though. It could be turtles. Absolutely. Could be anything except a fish. You guys know this is the slowest night we've ever had here. Ever. What's 5 for 5? What do I get? Is there a deal? Where's that at? The only deal, only fast food I've had recently at all was that McDonald's 99-cent sugar-free vanilla iced coffee. I freaking fasted 24 hours until today. I woke up with the worst. If you're fasting, take in electrolytes. It's a really wise idea. Then how did I stop the fast? Oh, well, let me tell you. A burger with shrooms. Oh, Wendy's? What do you get? 5 of 5 mini Frosties? The Wendy's here is not. Last time I got my food was cold when I picked it up. It was better at that truck stop that had the massage parlor attached in Nebraska we stayed at. We didn't stay at the massage parlor, we stayed at the hotel next to it. But that Wendy's at midnight was way better than here. They'll never see their customers again. It's in the middle of nowhere. They locked the door. No. I'm not going in there. It's scary. We probably won't go back there. The mini keychain that you buy and it's like free with each purchase. Oh, Halloween stuff's coming up too. I can't say Nuke, but I don't want to go in there. Nor do I ever want to go back in the Burger King. Remember we had the purple, it's supposed to be black, the Wendy's, or the Burger King Wednesday meal or whatever. That was kind of weird. And it was purple. I'll hire a felon, I don't care. Anybody want to come hold my rod? I'm getting bored of sitting here with it. But you got to keep your finger on the line to feel when it moves. It's too dark to see anything else. Come on. One more fish. That's fine too. I don't judge on appearance. Maybe they had tragic deaths in the family and that's why they got the teardrops. Maybe that was their mom's wedding ring that passed away, melted down and put on their teeth in memory of her, Ian. You never know. But there's probably a 95% chance that's not true. Come on. I don't know where they sell. Oh, I know at the gates they might sell things like that. Come on, fish, it's your time to shine. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Show the world. Yeah, you just got to mind your own business and you might get a burger. There was a burger place here. It's not a chain. If you used to order the right thing in high school, they'd put plant stuff in there. Why do I see freaking shadows moving over there? Hold on. Hey, there's 2 KFCs here. Oh, Wednesday's nuke. Did you know on Wednesday? Well, here at least. I think on the app maybe, which I deleted because I was trying not to eat it. But I think there's a chicken fried steak meal for like $5.99. I would too. They close at 10. The only thing close to me there's McDonald's everywhere. There's one of those. I think it's open till 10. Quick Trip will make you a Meat Sweats pizza up to 11. Have you had it before? I'm tempted to try it. I'd like to go to Cascade tomorrow, but I need to do a lot of computer stuff. But why do they have brown gravy? Isn't the white? Oh, hold on. Is the white one? You haven't tried it yet? The white's like the chicken gravy. I think you're right. This may be a frickin' turtle. Picking away at it. Well, sorry for a not exciting night of fishing tonight. Usually we catch a few things here at night. I like turtles. You'll get it tomorrow. I'll get it tomorrow. We can compare notes if I'm in town. I gotta be there Thursday for sure. Do you want me to just catch a bullhead? Do you want me to put it right by shore? We got 14 minutes, 15 minutes left if the phone lasts. Let's just reel it in. Hold on. Let me see with my bug light how far out we are. It's going to drop anyway, so if we put it there, we have a much higher probability of catching a bullhead. I'm not happy about this, by the way. This might be our only chance. It's just going to swallow it anyway, and then we're going to have to get it out safely in the dark. I thought, though, there might be a law where you're allowed to use bullheads as bait. That might be one of like the 3 fish that you can in this state. If that's the case, where do you hook them? Where do you hook the bullhead? Tell me, what do you guys do with it? I watched a show on snakehead fishing today. That's freaking weird. Is that me? Why is that shadow? It's not me. Huh. Where do you hook them? Like in the dorsal fin? Like where? What do you just hook it and let it swim around? I have no idea. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing anyway. But do you just set it out so far, lock your thing, let it swim? Why is the line moving? Hold on. Unbelievable. Hold on. What even happened here? There. We need that big light if we're going to keep doing it at night. Okay. Oh yeah, you could just hook a piece of it. That's true, Nuke. And then toss it out in the middle of the river on the bottom. I'll read up on it. They're not my favorite, and we get them. No, you can't use those. I know that for a fact. Creek chubs. I can buy the minnows still. Oh, we didn't get the leeches ever. That's definitely, we're going to do that during the day so I can see, but. Oh yeah, we need to get leeches. Somebody reminds me of the bird stream on Thursday. How long do leeches last? Come on. This is some nonsense. Wow, there's a lot of stars out. Why is that? Someone would eat it if you put it in the water, right? I guess they're an invasive species there. They looked, that mouth looked nasty. They always seem to, I was watching, they seem to know how to get back in the water, right? They slither like a snake. I gotta make this up to you boys. You hear that? They're coming for me. That's freaking flying. He's on the side road too. Maybe they caught the bridge walker. And boys, we got 8 minutes and one worm on. Channel your inner energy. And on the count of 3, say out loud, no matter where you are, in a medium tone of voice, medium loudness, booger. 1, 2, 3. Booger! Now we make it a bite. I'd honestly rather just sit here and watch the stars. It's beautiful out. More exciting than holding my rod in my hand all night and getting no action. Pause. Hey, at least our little light works for $2. I mean, it's not great, but I feel like the line's moving, but I'm not feeling anything. Not even a bullhead. Like, what is going on here? They better not have raided that bag. There's stuff in there they don't want. Are you sure? Let me see if it's over there. No, I zipped it up. There's a net over there we didn't get to try. All right, we're gonna toss this out one more time over here. Oh, I heard a fish. Let's toss it over there. Here, bass, 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 bass. Maybe it's a beaver. Where did it go? Shit. Shoot. That's a little too close to shore. Hold on. I mean, that's bullhead country, Robin, right there. Right in the frickin' weeds. Ooh, is that the... We'll check when the lights go out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. We got 3 minutes. I'll even show you my net when we're done. Oh, the line's slack. What's going on here? Where is my line? Okay. Whoa, we caught a weed fish. Get off of there. You have 2 more minutes. Get me something. Right here you go. We're 4 feet offshore. What? We're at 2 minutes and we're out of here. I'll show you my net though. It's real big-ish than the other one. Oh my God, we're literally right offshore. There should be a bullhead in there. What's going on here? It's always getting caught up on where you put the hook. It's kind of weird. All right, one more cast. One more. Out in the middle. 5 minutes. That's it. By the power of Grayskull, I compel you. Oh, I only have top messages on. Oops. What? Come on. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I know a pond where there's a lot of snapping. Remember where we saw the 2 turtles making sweet love? There's carp in there. But a lot of people always get the snapping turtles. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, 4 minutes, fish. Show Big Daddy what you're made of. Oh, hold on. I have a feeling Nuke was right. There's some kind of turtle out there. If you stick around for 3 more minutes, you get to see my net. Not everybody has seen this net. Might be. I don't think it's the best net, but it was cheap and I had points, so that went towards it. I just wanted something that would extend longer. More than 27 inches or whatever that thing is. I think this one's 40. It's not as wide. It's not a floating net. The other one has the foam or whatever and it floats, but I don't plan on dropping it in. If I do, it's right by shore, so who cares? The other one's all plastic. This is aluminum and plastic. All right, we got 1 minute. Then it's time to show you my net after dark. Only nets. And don't forget to get your anti-bullhead bullhead club t-shirt over at OnlyMidwest.com. You don't need to pay a fortune for anti-social club shirt when you can get an anti-bullhead club shirt. Aren't you guys surprised we haven't caught a bullhead? We haven't caught anything here. This is super rare. Maybe it's cursed. All right, it's 10:05. What do you think? Let's reel in and I'll show you the net. I'm just going to yank on it in case it... Nope. Whoa. God, it's a nice worm job too. Didn't get off this time. Well, we can reuse this hook. It only caught 1 fish. Hold on a second. We're getting to the late night show here in a minute. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Put this in here. Beetle Ops! There's beetles on the ground, boys. Beetle Ops is here with us. Sweet. All right, let me put this away. The thermocel's still going. Then I'll show you the tackle box is coated in moisture. Awesome. Hold on. What do we... Damn, that's really wet. That will definitely make for a lot of rust. That's not a good idea. Remember to close up your tackle box when it's humid out. I guess we'll have to take it inside. Oh, the bugs all over the backpack, boys. Holy cow. All right. Are you ready to see a real... Hold on. We're almost done. Put that away. off the thermosol. Put our chair away. Hold on. We're almost ready for the big reveal. Don't worry. That's going to be a hot mess. Okay. Oh. That's not too bad for $2. Let's put that away too. All right, look. Do you see it? It's a real, way longer, way wetter. It's too humid out after the rain. And then you just twist your rod like this. And you twist it with your right hand or left hand right on the thing. Then you kind of twist it this way, I think. Then you play with it right here. There's our sweet net. And then we'll walk out on the dangerous trail of tears here. If I get this net in here. Hi, Damie. Well, put the thermosol in there. Is it turned off? No. Now it is. Oof. Bug in the mouth. Bugs are going to be all over my back. Okay, hold on. Crap, we got to do that. Hold on. Can you see the stars? No. I'm going to take a quick picture with night mode. Then we'll go for a walk. Camera. Raw mode. What's that mean even? Okay, hold on. Why is it looking at my face? Hold on. Wow, that was not impressive. Hold on. Keys, wallet, head and toes. Oh, man, everything is wet. Okay, we always lead with our pole in case we gotta poke something. Uh-oh. Damn, there's a lot of bugs. Make sure I get in the car safe. Watch the freeway for me. Make sure the trooper that hates me is not coming towards us. Oh my Lord, it's nasty. Okay. Okay. Ah. Farmer John, it was probably the worst fishing stream ever, to be honest with you, but I appreciate you saying that. It's kind of out of my control. Oh, whoa. What's that? Hold on, you can go in my pocket for a minute. You can go on the freeway if you want, if there's battery left. You want to go down a dark county road and put on our bright lights? We could do that. If I can get the tripod down. Hold on a second, maybe. Is it still working? Want to ride the dark country road for a minute? See my country floor mats? Whoa, something just moved. What was that? This says Squatch lights, zombie lights, and off-road lights. Well, we are live, Nuke. You can ride with me if we need hours to watch. I'm just seeing how long this battery will go. 20% left, boys. But I need the... Rato said to use the lemon hand sanitizer. It helps. All right. I swear to God we have everything. We picked that up. We didn't need the pliers tonight. All right. Let's go down a country road together. We don't need the AC. It's frickin'. Hi, Mel. We have the microphone. I can't turn on the brights right now because we'll blind the freeway, but... Oh yeah, we can't have music either. We'll get in trouble, as we know. I did not leave the net. I don't know I put it in. Don't scare me. You want to go on the scary road? Maybe we'll see a deer or something. This is where we usually blast music. But we have to behave since we got in trouble. Where does this bridge go? Should we go over it? Where does it go? Hold on. I guess it goes here. Where are we? No, there's definitely no Wendy's out here. There's nothing out here. There's a Casey's back there. But there's nothing in between here and home. I'm pretty sure. Maybe a Mennonite colony or something. Oh boy. No deer's gonna get us. That's as bad as gas station sushi. You want to? I mean, we could go to the Quick Trip if the battery doesn't die. Maybe there's one in the town before me. Maybe like, why do you have that microphone on, idiot? Oh, you're the guy who drove in and got the Spam sandwich we didn't have made, and you commanded us to make it at 5:36 in the morning. They're like, it's not available till 8:30. I'm like, oh. I just pouted, and they're like, well, that was very nice of them, but I don't know why all the other breakfast sandwiches were ready at that time, not Spam. Apparently, Spam has to sleep in. I don't know. Oh, bump. Normally we'd go on the freeway, but we're looking for animals or bodies on the road or something tonight. How come I thought? Oh, that's why they turned on. There might be a zombie. There's nothing out. I don't even think the sheriff is really out here. He's in the little towns. There's people in the town all the time, but on these side roads, I don't know, maybe they patrol once a night. I don't know. There'd be no real reason. Bags of money? That, please. Bail hunting? We're not by the Keys or Florida, never mind. If you just tuned in, this is not fishing anymore. Just traveling the back rooms. I mean roads. I think the phone's showing up on the dash too. These are only like 18-inch light bars. These are the tiny light bars too. Yeah, these country roads can take you home. They can take you to fishing spots too with no fish, I'll tell you that right now. I want to do another road trip, but gas is freaking still, it went up again today. This thing gets not good gas mileage, but we are taking a leaf trip in the fall. We're going up to northern Minnesota for sure. It probably had to be an overnight one though, because it's about, yeah, it'd have to be. Right, there's no money, there's no zombies, there's no Canadian geese, there's nothing out here tonight. And the batteries are like 2%, so I don't want it to completely die because I got to do the keep stream thing. So thank you guys for hanging out, tuning in, watching the world's most boring fishing stream ever on YouTube. I truly believe that to be true. I'd apologize, but it wasn't my fault. It was the fishes. They say sorry. They say next time it's going to be awesome. The private pond may be happening this week, but that's going to be recorded. We're not doing that live because it's on personal property. It's freaking nice. There's a big pool back there and other things. It's beautiful. I'm going to try to set that up tomorrow. It has to be done before Friday if we do it. So, because they're flying back out and won't be there. So, on that note, thank you guys for hanging out. Oh, better turn those off. We're getting into another small city. Tuning in. We'll probably see you tomorrow. We'll probably try to go fishing way earlier. This night stuff sucks. Juicy Lucy, I was there today. I had not the Juicy Lucy. Well, we might do that, but $8 is 22 worms. Maybe we'll learn to cook fish. I don't know. I'm going to get off here. I'll keep it running for a minute so it saves it. But thank you guys for putting up with me tonight. I do truly appreciate it. I hope you were somewhat entertained. I gotta get on the freeway now.